Man, good morning, y'all. I'm telling you, I was not going to make a video even addressing this man. I was going to go ahead and just, give him some little comments here and there and, let it go because it's not my situation. But I'm sorry, I have to address this because I think it's just disgusting what I've been seeing this morning since I woke up, since I've tuned into YouTube and my YouTube family. Shout out to Propane, Remix, D. Durrell, all the people that have been talking about this. Ghost. Conscious energy, get your ass in here. We need to talk about this, bro. What the hell is going on with you? You got every excuse in the world for why you haven't given this woman her money back yet. The woman sent you $820 on a Cash App. Now, do I think that that's kind of fishy? Yes, I do. Working in a bank, I do think that sending somebody $820 on a Cash App is pretty suspicious. Number one, Cash App will ask you to confirm the payment before you send it to them. Some people have it set up where you have to actually put a password or a passcode in before you send money. And this is why it's so difficult to dispute a Cash App transaction. Also, with Cash App, you even if you did dispute it, it's kind of difficult to prove that it wasn't you, because you'd have to have the person who, if they are stealing your identity, not only do they have to have access to your phone itself, but your phone has to be unlocked. The Cash App itself has to be unlocked, or they have to have your Cash App login information, which is something that you would have had to have given them. Or most people would not write down their Cash App login information. So that would pretty much be the only way that somebody can do that. And even with that, they still would have to authenticate the Cash App through the phone number that's associated with that Cash App. So even if they tried to log in on another phone, they would still have to verify through a phone number or something that would connect that Cash App to the individual, like an email or something like that. So it's almost virtually impossible to steal someone's Cash App. Like I said, you have to have all of those demographics together in order to use somebody's Cash App. This is the reason why at the bank, we will deny or will actually send you back to Cash App when it comes to a dispute. Now, if you come in and you've told us, just by law, we have to dispute something at the bank. So if you told us that you've already spoken with Cash App is not doing anything, I mean, we're going to file the dispute, because by law, if a customer requests us to file a dispute, we can file a dispute. We're going to close your card. We're going to go through that whole process. But more than likely, that dispute will be denied because, again, Cash App is able to prove that this came from your account and it came from you. So therefore, we're not going to get involved in that. So, that's just a little bit of a lesson for people that if, you're going to send content creators money, via Cash App, Venmo, whatever the case may be, more than likely, you're not going to get that money back if you're looking for it to come back. So you got to be careful what you're sending. Now, it's possible that, any scenario could have happened. This woman could have been drunk. She could have been whatever and sent out that amount of money. How it happened that fast, I just don't know. I can't answer that. What I can answer, though, is conscious energy is aware of the fact that he has the money. So regardless of whether she mistakenly sent it or not, he knows he has the money. Now, as a content creator, myself, I would, if somebody sent me that amount of money, I would immediately question that. I would say, are you sure you want to send me this amount of money? I'm not going to just keep it and assume that this is what they wanted to send me. I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to have integrity. And I'm going to ask them if this is something that they really intended to send to me. More than likely, they would not have been intending to send me 800 some dollars. And it's an odd number, $820. Um, just for some videos I'm putting up, especially if it's somebody that's not even in my live streams all the time or in my comment sections all the time, which is something that we were able to look into last night. Shout out to Red and to Ghost and Flacco. They were all up kind of looking into that. And it turns out this lady is not really in Conscious Energies live streams and videos like that. So I don't see a reason why she would want to send him that much money if she's not really interested in his content. Um, so clearly this was not something that she wanted to send him. And he knew that. So, and even if he didn't know, now he does know. So my question is this: why haven't you sent that lady her money back yet? Number two, even if you did spend it, which I doubt, I don't doubt it now, but even if you did spend it, where is the rest of the money that you're getting all these donations from? Okay. I actually donated to you a couple months ago. I sent you about $20 or something like that, just so you can discuss with us what's happening with the app, what's happening with the business plan and stuff like that, because you kept asking for donations in order for you to explain what is going on. I sent you a nice $20 bill because I wanted to see if you were actually going to open up and talk about it. That's the last $20 I'll ever send you, though. That's the last dime I'll ever send you, because unfortunately, you can't be even transparent about simple things like a business plan, simple things like somebody sending you money that they didn't intend to send you and you just sending it back. And then you got the fucking nerve to get on YouTube today and blame Cynthia G, Umar Johnson. You got a thumbnail of Young Pharaoh and Brother Polite and all these other people on there. How come you not on that thumbnail? I mean, I'm about to take the thumbnail and put you on it, because that's what you need. That's where you need to be. At the end of the day, you have scammed this woman out of her money. You know that you have kept the money that was not intended for you. That is a fucking scam. What part of that do you not understand? I don't know what's going on with Conscious Energy. I don't know if he's just slow. I don't know if he's just, I don't know. For me, I don't think he's that slow. I think he's just plays the slow game so he can get over on people. And that's unfortunate. It's funny how we find so many of these people who hate Umar Johnson so much are just like Umar Johnson. Lennon, him, all these people are fucking scammers. All these people play on the hearts of people and play on the heartstrings of people to get money raised for their own, just to line their own pockets. When in really they're trying to make it seem like they're trying to do this and they're trying to do that. Lennon doesn't necessarily do that, but he's raising money too. Just out of people's anger for Umar Johnson, out of people's hatred towards Umar Johnson. He's literally lining his pockets from that. Every fucking week, Lennon repeats the same exact thing. And Conscious Energy is doing the same thing. Every week you are repeating the same exact thing. But yet you're the one out here, taking people's money and not giving the money back when it's not appropriate for you to keep it. Okay. I mean, it's hard to think that you're not having, allegedly have a cocaine problem, or allegedly have, a cocaine stripper problem, the way that you put it. Because what grown ass man will spend $800 in less than 3 days and it was a gift to him? Even if it was a gift, quote unquote, who spends the whole 800? Like, that's all the money you have coming in your household? That's all the money you got in the bank? That's all the money you have, period. Considering that this was, quote unquote, you thought a love offering that was to go towards the app. How come that money's not sitting in, in the bank, along with other money that you have received in donations for this app? How come that money's not there? At least even the $20 that I sent you months ago, you could at least send that back to the lady since she sent you $820. Where is that money at, conscious energy? But you're always questioning Umar Johnson about where's the school? Where's the money? Umar, where's the money? Where's the school, Umar? Well, where is the business plan, conscious energy? Where is the app, conscious energy? Where is the money that you have raised for this app, conscious energy? How come you don't have this $800 for this lady, conscious energy? Ain't no way you went out and purchased any equipment. There's no equipment you need to create an app but a computer. And clearly, Brother Dippin bought you or Brother Bloodbath Entertainment, whoever brought you that damn computer, already bought you a computer a few months ago. So you didn't need that. So what did you use that $800 to buy? Be honest with that lady. Be real with her. Reach out to her. At least do that. All this energy you're putting out onto YouTube, trying to get everybody to believe that you are this upstanding man and shout out to, you and fuck everybody else for treating you like this. All this energy that you're putting into that, you could be putting into making this right for this lady and this mother. Okay. Because like you said, kids are the future. Well, how could you say kids are the future, but you're stealing from a single mother? Like, school is about to open up again. She lives in the DC area. It is not cheap to live in that area. I'm just letting you know. It's not cheap at all. So shout out to her for being able to be a single mother and take care of her kids and put them through school. And they're teenagers. They're not little babies. They're teenagers. She said she had a 16 and a 17-year-old. What kind of grown-ass man would steal money from a woman like that? Clearly, she has a child that's graduating this year. She has another child that's probably in 10th or 11th grade. They need clothes. They need shoes. They need school supplies. One of them is about to go to college. Like, what kind of grown-ass man, and you claim to be married, would do something like this? I know your wife doesn't think it would be okay for you to keep that $800 from that single mother. You need to find a way. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care if you sell your plastic necklaces. I don't care if you sell your plastic rings. I don't care what you do, but you need to find a way to Godspeed send that lady back her money, period. There's no way in the world that you as a man should be comfortable enough to even lay your head down at night before you even think about going and at least making this right with this lady. Hey, ma'am, I have $100 today. I got $50 next week. I got $20 next week. Like, something. Make it right. Stop wasting your time talking shit to us and talking shit about Cynthia G and all these beta male simps. You're the only beta male simp I see. You're the only one right now, because you're the only one stealing this lady's money. So at the end of the day, we expect to see that. We expect to see you give this lady her money back. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about her. Stop talking about Cynthia G. Stop talking about these women being ain't shit and all this. What does that have to do with the fact that you still got this lady's money in your account? Or better yet, you took this money out of your account and spent it. What does that have to do with anything? It is your responsibility as a grown-ass man to make sure this lady has her money back. End of story. There shouldn't be anything else to talk about with it. All this other extra sideshow bullshit is exactly that. It's a sideshow bullshit. You need to stay on focus, and you need to give this lady her money back today, or at least make arrangements with her to give the lady her money back. You ain't got $20 to send her, conscious energy? You don't have that? What kind of grown-ass man are you? Didn't you? I'm sure you get donations. Like you said, you get donations all the time. You can't send her $50 back from that donations? You can't send her $10? Come on, conscious energy. Give that lady her money back and stop playing with the people. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day.